So stand by. It's Memorial Day weekend, at large and around the world.
Hi, everybody. I'm Geraldo Rivera, and as the summer season unofficially begins this Memorial Day weekend, we're going to indulge vanity and talk about looks. So up front tonight, the war on aging, and in that never-ending battle, it has been a busy week. Item. Researchers in Michigan have announced the discovery of a new anti-aging cream containing vitamin A that they believe may actually be able to reduce wrinkles without surgery. Item. The National Academy of Sciences reporting the male impotence drug Viagra, which some swear is the real fountain of youth, may also be useful for treating jet lag, which, as you know, is a hard problem for business travelers. And lastly, item. As we head to the beach for Memorial Day and beyond and get ready to show some skin, pharmaceutical giant GlaxoSmithKline, which is also the manufacturer of the prescription weight loss drug Xenical, has announced the first FDA-approved over-the-counter weight loss drug. It goes on sale next month. But whether your concern is impotence, wrinkles, or weight, how do you separate fact from phony in the fight to find that fountain of youth? The answer is you listen to our special holiday top-notch panel of experts, beginning with Dr. Oz Garcia, nutritionist to the stars. Lisa Dreher, health reporter and nutrition expert, also author of Strong, Slim, and 30. And Dr. David Colbert, founder of the New York Dermatology Group. Dr. Colbert, we start with you. Welcome all. Why don't you take us through these miracle creams that are now suddenly on the market? What have you brought with us?
Well, the first thing that I have is some retinol, and I'll hold this up for you to see. And retinol is part of what was done in the study that you reported at the beginning, that this provitamin A product will reduce wrinkles. And in fact, this isn't anything new. Everyone has known for years that retin A, which is a molecule that's similar to retinol, and the study will reduce wrinkles by increasing the ground substance in the skin.
So is it good for you?
It's actually very good for you, and I recommend that everyone try it.
So this is a non-Botoxy way to get rid of your wrinkles?
Yes, Botox is a muscle relaxant, and retinol is a way to improve the quality of the skin from the inside out.
What else you got?
I also brought sunblock because I think it's an important message to give to people that if we make a sunblock that has retinol in it, and we make a sunblock that will protect you from UVA and UVB, you're going to age better if you don't spend a lot of time in the sun, if you're careful. It doesn't mean you can't go out in the sun, it just means that you should protect your skin.
Doctor, what's the brand name on that again?
This one is Physicians UV Defense from NYDG, or New York Dermatology Group.
But what's the brand name, though?
It's called Physicians UV Defense.
Physicians what?
UV Defense.
Physicians UV Defense. So we'll look on it. Look for it at a news pharmacy stand near us. Now, Oz, nutritionist to the stars, what are their secrets? What are they doing now?
I think there's so many things that you can do, Geraldo, always beginning with your diet. We know so much now about the role of these very powerful antioxidants that you find in fruits, from pomegranate all the way through blueberry.
Blueberries. My baby loves blueberries.
Absolutely. But we're finding it also in red wine extract, the resveratrol.
I love the red wine.
and as it turns out, there are many things that you can do in terms of what you're consuming. They're actually developing a skin cream, a cosmeceutical cream that has pomegranate extract in it that actually reverses damage to the skin, too. So there's a tremendous revolution going on in terms of all the things that we can do. Omega-3 fats, you and I both know that that's wonderful in terms of its effect on reducing inflammation, both internally to your joints, to your heart, to your skin and beyond. So there are many options in terms of your diet.
And Lisa Dreher, what about, can I have steaks and chops or no? I can't have those?
Only if you want high cholesterol, but actually healthy eating is all about balance. And in my book, Strong, Slim, and 30, I give a nutrition prescription that not only takes into account Well, it takes into account weight loss, but also eating for beauty, eating for anti-aging purposes, eating to ward off disease, the whole range of issues that are affecting us as we age.
Did you hear that there's a pill now for weight loss? Is that for real, or is that
It
crazy?
is for real. Starting next month, we will see this new pill, Ali, which is basically the first over-the-counter. Ali, that's right. The generic name is Orlistat, which we also know as Xenical.
I'll confuse it with Aleve, which is one of the ones that I use.
Not that. Right, but basically it's the
Is this going to be like that fen-phen crazy thing that everyone sued about years later?
It works differently in the body. It actually works by reducing the amount of fat that's absorbed in the body, but you really have to be careful here because there are negative side effects, and it's a little risky being on those shelves without a doctor's approval.
All right, let me ask you very frankly, is it possible possible for someone of modest means to have access to some of the same anti-aging, fountain of youth stuff that the rich people have?
Well, according to this pill, the FDA would say yes. I mean, I don't believe it's really cost prohibitive. But the key is really a healthy, balanced diet, and it doesn't take a lot of money to follow a healthy diet.
Yeah, but dieting and exercise means you have to be proactive. It's a lot easier to take some miracle pill and suddenly lose 10, 20, whatever it is. But I want to thank Lisa Dreher, Dr. Oz Garcia, and Dr. David Colbert. Thank you very much. Come back.
Thanks.
Now to another story of yin and yang, trying to stay youthful, especially on the dating scene. Say you're a single girl who's more a mother hen than a spring chick, and you're having